Day 44. We are back in this thing. Back up in the his house. What I want to very quickly do, everyone, before else I remember, is I want to go to room directory. I need to take pictures of all the rooms. This is not important for anyone other than my spreadsheet that I want to do. So I apologise. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. But for the time being, this is what I need to very quickly just do. There we go. Metallica have announced a tour for next year. Oh, okay. Very nice. Have they said a support? Question mark? Because I won't lie, if the support isn't good, I'm not all that interested. I've seen Metallica before; they're good, but I'm just not I'm not the biggest Metallica listener, you know. Unfortunately, I have to go break a box. I have to literally cut the right hand side off so early. Hopefully it's a good tour because of a good support, because I know previously they've worked with Iceland Kills. I've done stuff with Iceland Kills, so Iceland Kills support would be amazing. Avatar and Pantera on some stops. I need to look again for others. That's in my opinion, a big oof. That is a big oof. I'm not an Avatar fan. I won't lie, and I don't listen to Pantera, so I don't really know. I can't comment on Pantera, but I've never really got on with Avatar. Every time I listened to them, I felt like I just wanted to mock. I've got bad memories of one of the songs. Avatar Country. It drove me insane. I hated it. I hated it. So yeah, Gojira, Pantera, Knocked Loose, and Avatar. Yeah, and You love Avatar? No. No. No, no. No, no. Yeah, so yeah, no, that tour's not gonna be for me, really. I'm not gonna be interested. What? I have no idea what you just sang. How would you listen to Avatar but not know that one? It's called Avatar Country. Well, it's not a different band, is it? But I need to put my phone back on charge. Avatar. Yeah. Yeah. It's the same people. What's it called? I'm sure it was in the 2019 one. Maybe not that one. I want to go so bad. Yeah, Avatar Country. It's the fucking, I don't know what the song's called, but the actual the album. It was I Couldn't Hear You. Oh, I see. You didn't say that. Oh, I think we go Schoolhouse. I think. As we said, we could go Schoolhouse, but I don't have ninth classroom, so it's pointless going for it. I need to. That's a good thing. In our to-do list. We need to. Is it the draft room? Unlock classroom. That's one thing we need to do. Let's swap back. I won't lie, that's not one of my favourites. Yeah, I've seen Avatar already. They opened for Hailstorm. I wasn't impressed with them. I wasn't interested. And that song came on, and I hated them even more. It just wasn't for me, and I don't like them. That's it. I don't think they're bad entirely. They're not for me. I didn't like them. End of. Who else? I don't listen to Pantera. I don't listen to Noctilus. I don't listen to Gojira. So I've got literally no interest in them whatsoever, unfortunately. I'm just gonna pick Corridor. I won't lie, that's not one of my favourites. Oh, I already read that. What am I going on about? Ooh. Roll draft for me, send gems to redraw 4 plans up to 8 times. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a commissary either. I'll pick a study. I don't need to. I don't think there's an item in here. I mean, our treasure map spawns. That's not bad. We'll take a treasure map. Which we'll also quickly write down on. Let's quickly go to rooms. Room directory. Is the study a room? I think the study is a room, isn't it? Study is... doesn't say. It's room 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. There's 25, 26. So room 26 is the study. Treasure map can spawn in there. I actually probably want to copy that into this one. Open this one up, delete this, and make that very minimal. So there's a little bit of a gap. That looks nice. I'll quickly just show over. That's what I've just done. You can't see it because of the chat box. Let me move the chat box. Like up here, maybe. Yeah, up here is probably fine. See, that's what we've got so far. And then go back over. I actually need to check that. I've always wanted to see Metallica. It's what I grew up listening to, especially in my nan's house with my dad and my uncles. Does your dad want to go see Metallica? Or does he not care? I don't care about seeing any bands anymore. I'll see Electric Callboy though. I wouldn't mind seeing Electric Callboy. Okay. I think he would. I know Mum wants to. Interesting. Well, if in that case, it sounds like you guys are buying 4 tickets. So have fun with that. Or at least 3 tickets. I will not be purchasing them. I will not be. I could do like 2 tickets, but 3, 4? No. Especially Metallica. Fuck me, absolutely no chance. Metallica ticket is going to be like £120 each. More, depending on where you are. To be fair, it might not be too bad. It might be like 2 disability tickets. I think you'll struggle to do that. But that's a good point, though. That is a good point. It wouldn't cost as much. I need to start going back on myself here. A bedroom really sucks. But we can redraw. So we'll redraw. I would like I was going to say a parlour if it was facing the right way. I could go commissary, though. Well, yeah, we'll take a commissary. Why not? Wow. Nothing good. Nothing good. I don't want to redraw. I don't want to take a bedroom. I don't want to take a nursery. So I'll take that. Oh yeah, probably, but I can definitely get disability in terms of I have the stuff to get them. True, but like I said, it's always a hassle to get those tickets. I don't want to go for laboratory because I want to save the gems, but I need to go laboratory. The sooner I can get laboratory and get a experiment going, hell yeah, dog. Each time you unlock or bypass a door, immediately, whenever you draft... Okay, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, add 3 aquariums and gain 1 key for every tool. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Add 3 aquariums. Aquarium is just so useless. So I think I'm gonna have to do that. It sucks that they are so difficult to get. Yeah. It really is. I don't know how they could do it any other way though. That's the problem, is they start losing loads of money when they do that, because they have to dedicate more space. And they're like, no, we dedicate more space, we lose 5 tickets. And they just don't want to do it. Which, again, I don't blame them entirely. Because they're all there to make money. They're not there to... I don't think they can. What do you mean they can? They don't have a space. What's made is made. It costs them money to change everything. And again, they don't want to spend more money. They're companies. I'm going to go with a chapelle here. I'm really hoping for a bedroom. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I forgot! Spoiler alert! You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I won't look. I won't look. Oh, I'll take security. That's fine. I want to get the bedroom here. Yes! I wasn't looking, you were fine. Lovely. Perfect place to drop the bedroom. That is exactly what I wanted. Wait, this isn't Vault Hunters. Oh my god, it's not. I'm so sorry. I do this thing that I'm really bad at. I'm sorry this is your first time chat. I'm so sorry. I changed game and I forget to change it on the thing. I'm so sorry. I've catfished you. I've catfished you. I'm so sorry, but you could say we are hunting vaults though. We are hunting vaults, kind of. You were saying watch no matter what. Thank you, I appreciate it. How are you doing? You have such full stream VH, so I'll watch. Lovely, thank you, I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. You've hardly known me. How kind. However, I do recognise your name. I think you're in the SMP, aren't you? In the Discord. I'm doing good, how about you? I'm alright. I'm getting a little bit tired. But I'm here for blueprints. Yeah, that's how I saw you. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Blueprints, honestly, if you know nothing about this game, it's a puzzle game. The more you progress, the more puzzles there are, and you have to keep... It's a mess, but I love it. I'm not smart, but it's addicting. I first started the game when it came out like a week or 2 ago, and I was like, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go, why not? And oh my god, it's taken my life by storm. All I want to do is play this game, because me too, I'm also not smart. Yeah, it sucks, but I love puzzles. I might not be good at them, but I love them. So I'm absolutely here for it. And it's so addicting. I can't stop playing this game. I just want to play it all the time, which is a really bad time for Vault Hunters, because all I want to do is... does security have boiler room power? I don't think it does. I can't remember now. All I want to do is play this, and I also want to play Vault Hunters, so I have to... Now I play both games like every single stream. I play like 2 hours of like Vault Hunters, and I'll play like an hour and a half to 2 hours of Blueprints roughly. Maybe a little bit less tonight because I'm trying to go to bed a little bit earlier. I definitely need gems. This will give me 2 gems. This will also give me 2 gems. This is not a guaranteed 2 gems. This is a bedroom. I don't have a nursery yet. So I'd probably try and hold off of nursery and go for parlour. I'll hold off the bedroom and try and get nursery at some point. I can also look back now and not be worried about showing spoiler in chapel. It's definitely a good game though. If you have Xbox Game Pass, it is free on Games Pass. And this box is not blue. Okay, so that's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. The black box and blue box are empty. I don't have Xbox Game Pass. Sad times. But it's free on there. Or I think it's like £15. It might be more actually. It might be like £25. I don't know. But the game, I'm sorry, I can't. I want this game to win Game of the Year. I think it's so good. I'm also Canadian. You're Canadian? Very nice. Does being Canadian affect your ability to get an Xbox Game Pass? I don't know. Xbox is banned in Canada? I doubt it. I'm English. No, it doesn't. Yeah. No, I'm English. I'm British. I love a little bit of tea. That's a lie. I hate tea. I hate tea so much. It just means I don't use pounds. Oh! That's so true. Okay, it's probably about $30. Or $20, roughly. £25 is $40. CAD. Is Canadian dollars different to American dollars? I thought it was the same currency. I mean, honestly, I got no clue. My geography is not there. Okay, what am I doing? Every statement with the word blue is false. So this box is not blue, which is true. The black box and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. So this statement is false. So is the statement false, or... One Canadian is like 1.4-ish American dollars. Okay, I see. That's confusing to me. So I think $1 is like 74p. So a Canadian dollar is like like 0.7 more or something. I got no clue. I've got no clue. But you're probably right around 40. This box is not blue. I can't tell. There's no way to tell which one's true or not. The black box and the blue box are empty. But every statement with the word blue is false. So that means this is false. If that's the case, meaning this is true, because this statement would be false, saying that the black box and the blue box are empty. So this is lying. The black box and the blue box are empty. So it's in the blue box. I think. I've got no clue. This puzzle is so confusing. It's going to be in the white box, isn't it? I'm doing black though. It's going to be in the white box. Oh my god, I actually hate this game. I hate it. It's a lie, I don't hate this game, but I hate this puzzle. The Rapala puzzle is so stupid. It's just a 1 in 3 guess. The 1 in 3 guess every time. Every statement with the word blue is false. So that means the black and the blue box are both empty. Which is false. So they're both full, but they can't have it in. So this was lying. So yeah, that was the only one lying, which you can't know. That means that the statement of the white box is false. Yeah. So this is the thing though, right? With these boxes, at least one has to be telling the truth, and at least one has to be telling a lie. The other one could either be true or false. You don't know. And the gems can either spawn in the true box or the false box. So, like, sometimes they do cancel each other out, but you can't I don't think you could figure this one out without opening them to know if this is true or not. Because that says, this one was saying it would be false, so this box is not blue. Which if that was false, then that means this is true. To be fair, maybe I should have got it after the first one. I did say I should go with the white one, but I'm not going to. And that might be because I was getting agitated, because they agitate me. Oh, hang on. Is it? No. Hang on. It's a hallway. Ah. Let's dig. I'm just start digging. And then we'll sit here for about 20 seconds, waiting for this to go. You're gonna find what, loads of... Oh yeah! Yeah! Loads of coins, mate! Loads of bloody coins. Money! Yeah, dog. I don't want to draft right because I need the secret garden key. So drafting right is going to be a bad idea. However, what are we working towards? We're working towards a reservoir, really. So I need the pool room. The pool room would be pretty dope right about now. Kennel's not a bad idea, but gymnasium will get us further. I'll be back in a bit. No worries, man. Thank you. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Maybe getting a drink. A great hall, 7 locked doors. I so don't want to get the locked hall of a great hall. I so don't want it. But I also don't want to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take it because it still gives me the option. What is when each time you unlock a bypass security door? Okay. What does Great Hall do? I didn't write it down. What does Great Hall do? Is Great Hall? I think right. I don't think. I think Great Hall's middle. And Garden's right. Am I right in thinking that? I feel like I am. Do I need to redraw here? I really need to take that information down. I'm gonna do the Nook. I'm doing the Nook. A coupon book. No coins on the floor. A library. I mean, a library's not bad. I'll take a library. It's the best thing we have, and I also can't do it. Gallery. I can do gallery because I figured out gallery on Zoe's thing. Okay, I figured this one out on Zoe's one. This is awesome. I didn't even check what the other options were. I just did it without hesitation. This was realize. I absolutely hated this puzzle. But after we got this one, we got this. This is the first one we got. We couldn't get any of the other ones. We struggled to get this. I think me and Zoe spent like 2 hours doing this. We drafted this room twice. Because we were like, oh, let's come back to it later. The first time. And then we drafted it again. And I said actual objective. Wine bottle saying genu. Wine genu. Wine genu. Genu wine. Genuine. And then I saw this as like a table leg. So I was going table, very, very table, very table, veritable, veritable. And then actual objective. Real eyes. Apparently as well, like, my brother said it's easy to get because these are real eyes. They are real eyes. But I'm also like, they're eyes. All eyes are real. My lights are flickering. Fuck. Yeah, get down there, sunshine. This is one this is one that made us figure it all out in time. Because you can spell forts out on this. And Zoe pointed out that these are the 7 sins. I wouldn't have got this as the 7 deadly sins. I would have got envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, and that was it. I've never heard of hubris, sloth, or avarice. But at that point, when she said it was for 7 deadly sins, like, okay, well, those have got to be. I recognise avarice. I think avarice I think avarice is greed, and hubris is pride. But yeah, she said that, and then eventually we tried spelling out different words with all the different possibilities. We literally ran every single letter that was in here. And she spelled out forts. We tried it, it didn't work. But after we got realize and forts, it kind of clicked in a little bit. And we did it. And this is Finn K. No way. No way you get 4 gems. Oh, 2 gems. And I'm so sad that forts didn't work. Yeah. Room 8. Whoa, why have I got books in my hands? I need the pool. Why have I got books in my hands? Presumably we'll unlock room 8. Do I need to be in rank 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, forts not working was a real sad time. Oh, I so want to go break room. Actually, I don't need break room, so I'll go hallway. Come in. We can go left probably. No, you're kidding me. Vault, really? Vault? Let's go dark room. We don't need to see. I mean, seeing would be nice, but we'll just do this, no matter what it is, doesn't matter. Pump room, hell yeah, dog. This is exactly what we wanted. Aquarium is done, I do not care. Aquarium is being filled back up, sunshine, let's go. However, I need to drain the reservoir of 6. So yeah, aquarium is free. Where's reservoir is 2? 2's going to pull from there. Okay. We're going to have to figure it out. I was really excited and thought I got it. It was honestly such a good guess. But if you think about it though, you getting forts basically got everything else. Right? I want to pull from it, and I want it to swing to the right. You getting forts basically solved the entire thing. Because all you did was you got realize from what I said, and then you put forts in and the seven deadly sins, and that just kind of cemented it being related to forts, and that was just the domino that eventually knocked over for me, and I got them all. Okay, so I wanted to do 7, so that's 5. So I need to knock 2 off. Yeah, it would have probably taken longer if I hadn't seen it. Oh yeah, 100%. How can I need to drain 2. I can't get power. I can smash this. Give me a secret garden key. Do it. How did I do it last time? How did I do it? How did I do it? I think I need to drain kitchen. Kitchen is 4. I feel like I had kitchen drains. This is now going to take me a while. This is where the rest of this video is probably going to be spent. Is trying to figure out how to get this down. Number 2 goes into there. Oh my god, how do I figure this out? How did I do this last time? I need to drain 2 more from the reservoir. How do I drain 2 from the reservoir? Because you can't stop it automatically. How did I do this? I was doing it one by one at one point. Reservoir, it's definitely going to be too high there. It needs to be on either 7 or 8. Maybe we'll just stick with 8, right? Maybe we'll go with 8 rather than 7. And just try it, you know? So we'll put kitchen back in. And then we'll try on 8, and if 8 works, then we don't have to worry about it, right? Oh, but now I need to drain it by 1. No, I don't need to drain it by 1. I need to drain it by 3. So 2 is going up. We want to hook it onto the left-hand side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So we'll do that. Let's now go and carry on this way. I don't know why there's books here. Rooms do not cost to draft. I don't want to do aquarium. I want to do Westfall Wing. Can't go that way. I need to just go straight. Never mind. The game hates me. Maybe I go Locksmith and try and get Secret Garden. No, that's so stupid. I can't even access Secret Garden because Secret Garden is up here. So yeah, I just messed up. I messed up. That's fine. Oh well. Oh, you know what? No. I've wasted steps, which is not good. But I can buy keys. I'll buy more keys. I'll buy 8. I'm going to use a total of probably like 3 or 2 keys, really. I want to use. Okay, so I know this one is not. Have I already walked in here? I have. Yeah. So it's not going to be in here. So we've got a better chance of it being here. We don't, apparently. Let's just go here. It's now a 50-50 chance. Yep, lovely. Get shafted. I have to use 4 keys. Oh, it opens right side. Yes. Awesome. I wouldn't mind drafting a kitchen, in all honesty. I'm gonna leave it for the time being. I don't think. Actually, no. No. I probably should. I'm not gonna get a secret key. Or secret garden key. It's not happening. We really probably want to do this and hook round to the left. Yeah. However, if I do this, it's going to ruin the game. But what I'd rather do, use the room 8 key that the gallery doesn't spawn that often. Or get back into room 46 that I can do fairly easily. Oh no, it's shafted me. We probably go boiler room here. Yeah, we have to go boiler room. So I'll come here. Special key, key 8. Yes. Some of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we're in. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Oh, get off. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So envy, gluttony, avarice, or mundanity. Okay, can I place it back down? The sign of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. Okay, a number. What's a number? Maybe here. Oh, it goes back once you put it down. Okay, fine. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. I recommend you think again. So it's got to be close to there. To my chagrin, my neighbour's sin is written thin to fit it all in. My neighbour's is written thin. Like gluttony is written thin. To my chagrin, my neighbour's sin is written thin. I feel like none of them are written thinly though. But wrath is probably the closest thing. You won't find my bin in between sin, but reserved to be in the bin on the end. In between bin, so it has to be on the end. So this one, we'll take this one out, and then we'll take this one. Mundanity. I don't know what mundanity is. I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. Share a trend, so to like gluttony. This is confusing. I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appears on each bin. A letter and its twin. I'm gonna go for time being gluttony. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That doesn't help. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Near the bend of the tail in the skin. What the fuck? Bend in the tail of the skin. Bend in the tail. Bend in the is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Can that be like lust? I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin bathroom bin. So like this has to be like here. If we ever spend a you know which bin I'm in. I don't. I'm gonna put you in here. And then I'm gonna get to first begin, place me with a bin with an N within its sin. So it's not Hooverus, and I don't have a wrath. So what was this one? If I could read it. If only I could read it. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in the bin down on the end. So we could put him in Hooverus. Pick up the lion. Put him in mundanity. The number within the room we're in. I don't know what what's a number? A wrath? Okay, well I'm wrong. What's a number? Is any of these a number? Ruminate over the bin's sins and ins. Well, things I don't know what ones I've got wrong. So how do I really figure out? I don't know where to start. Okay, let's do the dog. You won't find my bin in between sins, for I deserve to be in the bin down on the end. I feel like he has to be in mundanity because it's at the end. Because I feel like that's the start. This is the end. That's what I'm feeling towards. Which now we have the lion. It's with an N. Want me to say what I think? Not yet. Have you solved this though? Oh, want help? I've not done it, but I think I know. You think you know? Okay, go on. You know, yes. Say what you think. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna try my best not to look at it, because I want to try and figure it out. What have I got? To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So we've got envy, which is 1, gluttony, or mundanity. I don't think it's going to be mundanity. There's going to be an envy or gluttony. I'm going to say envy, just because there's that one that says something about the twin things. So I don't really understand. For the time being, I'm going to take this, and it has to be close to here. So hubris. When it talks about numbers is gluttony, the enemy of sin is envy. Yeah, that's what I got. Hello, Magma Monkey. How you doing, my friends? Welcome to the stream. We're basically on the same page, though, Zoe. Actually, if you have a gluttony one, I don't know, though. I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. This one's confusing me. A letter and its twin. So, I share a trend with my neighbour's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Oh, so it's not a twin next to each other. So this is gone. Get rid of this. The bunny comes off. The bunny goes on here. Then we have the elephant, which is to my neighbour's sin is written thin to fit it all in. My neighbour's sin. So it has to. This has to be wrath. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring it out. I'm doing it, Zoe. It has to be. This has to be right. This has to be. But some of my sin is pen is a number within the room we're in. Why is gluttony a number? Out of curiosity. The only thing I could think of is maybe swap these two around, because gluttony is 8 letters. That doesn't make sense. I'm not reading your other message though. I'm not reading that yet. Gluttony is 8 letters, you're room 8. That's a good point. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm confident with this side, I'm not gonna lie. I'm confident with that side. Oh. Oh, don't tell me I've been Oh. No way, that is it. There's no way that is it. That is not the whole puzzle. Are you kidding me? Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong? Under close to thin is lust. There's one talking about a curve, that's hubris. Twin is sloth. Yeah. I don't know if I got this right or not, but I got nothing from it. So maybe I got it wrong. I still feel like I'm close though. I think these three are 100% right. I think the elephant. I don't know what to my Charagon means, but my neighbour's sin is written thin to fit it all in, which is this. But this bunny has to be here because of the A and the A and the T and the T. Oh, number within the room you're in. Oh, yes, because an 8. Okay, yes. That did not click with me at all. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm in. Lounging in the den. I feel like I've done this wrong. I can't imagine that being right. Let me quickly go to my spreadsheet. Whoops, no. I don't want that spreadsheet. The one is avarice. The one in avarice is sloth. one in Avarice is Sloth. What? Bear is Sloth. I did that wrong. Are you looking this up? It feels like you're looking this up. I won't lie. Sloth is slow and lazy. And? No, I forgot what was on it. What do you mean? This is some voodoo shit, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we did Hubris. That is not big enough. Hubris, Envy, Lust, Wrath, Gluttony, Sloth, Avarice, and that's nice for Avarice. Avarice and Mundanity. So I picked Monkey, Lion, Swan, Elephant. What is that? Is that like a seal or something? It's not a seal. Penguin? Swan? No, we've got a swan. Let's call it a penguin. A penguin. Penguin. Then we did bunny. And then we did bear. And then we did dog. Wait a minute or 10 in the den. Sloths live in dens and move slow. It can take them forever to move or get anywhere. Something smells fishy here, Zoe. I won't lie. Something smells fishy. Have you been to this room a second time or only once? Oh, hell yeah, dog. Kitchen. We need those steps. We really need those steps. Are you accusing me of looking things up? I don't know. It seems like you're very set on the answers there. Never been a roommate, only ever got the key for it. Fair enough. I don't know. It's just you got to remember when you come to me when you've not been in the room before and you go, it's this, and this. It's like, okay. It's just very specific. That was all. Upgrade this? No. But also, we don't know if that was right or not, though. Right? We physically don't know if that was right. Because we don't know what happens. Huh! Okay, let's go unlock room 46 before we do anything. I know it sounds like it, but I've done a lot of research on Deadly Sins. I found them super interesting. I could be completely wrong. We'll give it a go another time. Just making my own guesses. No, you're probably right. And your sloth thing is probably more on point. I think everything else is pretty good though. I feel like you probably are. You might not be right. I don't know, but I think you're definitely on the right track of, probably the bear and bunny having to swap. Maybe not the bear and the bunny. I can't remember what one is what. Can't remember, but I think the bear definitely has to go in sloth. I think you're right in that. And then maybe everything else has to change, but the swan has to be on that side. The monkey and the lion, I feel like, have to be where they are as well. I feel like not much can change. Oliver Deschamps! Hello, Ollie. How you doing, man? Have you been streaming? Don't tell me you've been streaming. I didn't know you were streaming. I would have come and sat in your chat for a bit. Just came home from work. You just came home from work? Oh my god, man. What did you do? It's nearly midnight. What did you do for work? Okay, can we get the boat? This is big PogChamps. This is big PogChamps. How's the day been though, Ollie? How's it been? Are you going to be streaming? Or are you off to bed? Yeah. Right now I do the closes at Mackey's. Big up Mackey's. Love a Mackey's. Oh my god. Yes. 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 Ah! I'm a genius. The monkey makes sense to me as it says about a curve or something, which makes me think of a rug on the floor. What? The rug on the floor? How's that a curve? Oh. No, not this evening. No streams, but saw you were live and wanted to pop and say hey while I get ready for bed. Fair enough, man. Are you working again tomorrow? We need to get on at some point and do something. I wanna do like a little some sort of thing with you, and I don't drink alcohol at the moment, right? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let me bring the full screen back. I don't drink alcohol, man, but I do want to get back into drinking alcohol. I've been sober for a bit. I don't know what a rug is, but I think it's got a curved tail. Interesting. Oh, Zoe, spoilers, by the way, in case you're worried. I think we could do like some sort of like drinking session or something, like a little drinking like vault or stream. I don't know. But you're the first British person on the server that isn't me. Actually, that's a lie. That's a major lie. No day off, luckily, but got a job interview, and if I can get that, I can stream some more. Nice. What's the interview for? Man, I've given up caring. What do you mean you've given up caring? Hey. What about me? You don't stream, Zoe. You don't stream. If you streamed, it'd be a bit different. Old man. A vinyl player. I don't care about spoilers anymore. Why not? Delete it. What's happened, Zoe? Why don't you care about spoilers? No, but I am a British person on the server. Are you on the server? Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. Let me build this house to Smith and fucking Reams. We see what's inside of the truth. And there's so many guns. Jesus, man. Oh, I need a magnifying glass. The Royal Museum of an engineering role which will allow me to work in the day and stream you. But yes, I would love to try and organise something where we play together. And if you want to drink, I'm with you. If not, I'll drink it for you. If we can't do a drink for me, you can't drink for me because you will die. You will die. Maybe I can drink for you if that's the case. But no, you can't drink for me. That goes so badly. I would partake in the consumption of the beverages. I don't know what any of this is, and I don't want to. I don't know, I just don't care too much. I see. If you say so, Zoe. If you say so. Can I can paste a picture. Oh my god! Yes! I pasted a picture into Excel. Let me quickly bring up the spreadsheet. Look at that. Hell yeah, I don't need no magnifying glass anymore. Look at that. But engineering role, you do engineering? You know engineering? I got no. I'm trying to organise some time with you, maybe, but play something during my subathon. I'm trying to organise some time with you to maybe play sometime during my subathon. Yeah, whenever you're doing a subathon, I'll keep an eye out for it, or just let me know. I'll try. I'm trying to be good at keeping an eye on the Discord chat. I'm really bad at keeping up with Discord chats and whatnot. I'm really bad at keeping it up, so I'll try and keep up with it. I've also, whether you see us in the Discord on the server, I've posted a stream elements thing for all the people on the server. Maybe not everyone, but a big group of people at the moment. So if you want to copy that and use it, then feel free to do so. I do indeed do engineering. I just finished my master's in robotics. You wouldn't think that's from my stream, from how my streams go. I mean, you played Balatro, and that seems you seem like you knew what you was doing. So I can understand you got the brains, you know. I do want to solve it on my own, but if I catch spoilers, then I catch spoilers because I don't want to have to keep them going on stream. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. Okay, now in 6 months. Scrims were living in this air-choked cabin of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our son goodbye to our family. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of a heartache. But no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walking steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yes, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us. Yeah, I saw your Streamlab bots. I'm going to look at your. I'm going to use that before my next stream. I'm also bad at keeping up with Discord. I'll DM when we try and plan something together to make it easy. Yeah, man, that would be fantastic. When you do your subathon, let me know. And I might not come in for the whole thing, obviously. But I might jump in for like an hour or so. And we'll do something. It also depends when it is because I typically work Saturdays. So if we're trying to do a weekend, then I'm a bit of a hard one to get. I won't lie. Royal Station. Oh, fuck off! No, don't. Okay, let's copy this. I didn't full screen. I'm being really bad. I'm so sorry. Let me copy this. Let's delete these. Let's then post a picture. We can probably zoom out a little bit. We don't need that big. Yeah, for sure. Don't worry. I wouldn't expect you to be there all the time, but yeah, an hour when we run some volts and play something would be fun. Yeah, for sure, man. Again, I won't be there for ages because it's you know, your stream or so on, and I don't want to. I wouldn't want to like try to partake within your thing. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! You subscribe? Oh man, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That does mean you don't get ad breaks, which is always sweet. But thank you, man. I really appreciate it. That is never ever required. I need to try and share the love when I get the chance, but I am unfortunately tight with money at the moment, so I'm rotating. Oh, I'm rotating like Prime memberships. So I'll get around to you when I can. I'm very sorry. No worries at all. Go support the Brits. We do have to support the Brits. I do, however, have to support Manly as well when I get the chance because I need to see Manly in a disco costume. It needs to be done. I need to see the Vault Daddy disco dancer in full costume, in full cosy. I need it. Can't do that. We seek what's inside of the truth. So we seek inside of the truth. I want the gun. Give me the gun. What do I do here? Am I just like... Wait, is this a thing we can achieve through subs getting in a disco suit? Yes! No! Yes, but no. So if you check the Discord, earlier today he posted a picture of himself and he shaved his his facial hair and he's to have mutton chops. So at the moment he's doing a disco dance for his daughter's recital. Whatever that is, I'm not American, I don't know. But he he said at I think 10 subs he will reveal a picture of him in suit, and then I think 20 is he will release a video of him dancing. That could be wrong, so don't quote me. I've got no clue if that's true. But something like that. I don't know what I'm doing in this room. I feel like I need to get power in here. I probably need to also read this a little bit. So we're in Royal Station. I don't think I can get to any of these. Major stops, minor stops. I don't know if I'm missing something. Like, there's power lines, but can I power them at all? I'm looking for, like... There's no, like, cracks on the wall. Because there's that picture of a crack on the wall. Right, is that crack on the wall in here? Do you think I can light a fuse if I had, Oh, man, I don't know. How can I get in here? There's got to be something. I'm missing something. I'm 100% missing something. Delete it. What's on there? What's on the pen drives? There's a crack on the wall. That looks like the chess room, does it not? That looks like the chess room. I think I'm going to have to leave it. Okay, so whilst we're doing this, because I keep forgetting to change me, I'm going to go to to-do list. Okay, we're gonna... Where's the reservoir? It's up here. Reservoir. We've drained it. I will quickly make note. I'm gonna, again, not dox my surname as best I can. There we go. We'll swap back over. Okay, so reservoir. Found picture of cracked wall. Found picture of cracked wall. Chess room? Question mark? Nah, just dox yourself, then no one can do it to you. That's my plan. I mean, yeah. My I don't think my information is like that secret. I think I can be found in on the worlds, you know. Same as I don't particularly want to put like my face out there. But my face has been out there at some point. Can I crop? Can I crop? This is definitely not the time to be doing it. I can crop. This is not the time to be doing it. But that's fine. Okay. I can just minimize these and zoom in over time, right? I don't need to have them big. They don't need to be big. Yeah, I get that face cams can be tricky thing for people. Yeah, I do like face cams and I don't like face cams. Like, I understand people like face cams, like, because people want to see people's reaction, which I fully get. I'm the same with, like, I think you would admit, like, your streams wouldn't be the same if you didn't have a face cam. Because you do like the spin, you do the handstand, like it would be just a very entirely different dynamic for your stream. but I'm also someone like I'm still old fashioned. Like, face cam isn't a bad thing, but I like people not watching me for that as well. I'm very emotive. I use myself as a prop a lot. Yeah, I'm quite emotive. I make a lot of faces, and I think Zoe can absolutely guarantee that and confirm that because we know each other. I make a lot of facial expressions. I've got a very movable face. Not a good one, but a movable one at lot. A prop. I don't use myself as a prop. Oh, it just takes you back. I would if I could. I did get a Sanctum key. That is one thing to take into account. Is I got a Sanctum key, which I completely threw under the bus. I did not care about it at all. I was more worried about getting a train. Yeah, I do want to get a face cam. I am thinking about it. There's a few steps I'm working towards at the moment that might lead me to getting a face cam. I won't lie. But again, I do want to kind of. You just say it as a fun goal. I want to at some point. I do want to. I'm gonna start from the left. Work my way around. I was going to put it as like a community goal, but I might do stuff like, a microphone first, because microphone is kind of more important to me. Okay, I know nothing about this, I won't lie. I don't think I want to start messing around with this. No. Maybe even follows the subs, if it's subs you can earn the money to buy the cam. Your mic is good? My mic isn't good though, right? I mean, you're hearing it now. I feel like it's not the. I think you sound good. I feel like I could be better. It could be better though. I feel like it could be. It's an old mic. I've had this mic for like 4 years. What do you use? What do I use? A Fifine. I use a Fifine. That's what it's called. It's an old mic. It's probably I got it probably like 4 years ago. Actually no, that's such a lie. It's got to be more than 4 years ago. It's got to be like 2020. Oh, you know with Fifines. I didn't know people even knew that. But I've got one of those. I don't think it's bad, right? But there's definitely better, and I feel like, again, like we talk about like people you want cams and people don't want and whatnot. I think even like no matter what, whether you're playing with streaming with a camera or without a camera, your mic quality has to be good, right? Unless you're doing like it's a stupid little bit where your mic quality is really bad. So I was thinking about getting a new mic. I don't know if I need a camera because I do have a camera. Yeah, people can't stand to listen. They won't say to watch. Exactly. Yeah, I have a proper photography DSLR camera. But I don't know if I can even use that as a Wait, I went the wrong way. I don't know if I can actually use that as a webcam. I'm sure I'd be able to. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but I've never tried. So I don't know how web cameras work on like OBS. I don't know if opening that was worth it, but I did it. Can I actually? Is this a? That's part of it. Okay, that's fine. You can, but I think it's a faff. Oh, it means technology, right? Technology itself is just a faff. Okay, room 46. Here we go. Get a crown. Another Sanctum key. Oh, wow. The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second locked up tight in a vault of a bank. Okay, I'm not reading it. I'll take it a picture. Picture! Picture time. I'm not reading it. I ain't got time. I want to go to bed. I love the game, but reading this information right now is not going to help me. I'll take the key though, and I'll go and use the key because that's going to be useful. Marigold. I use a Logitech Stream Cam and it's good, but honestly, I think bar my chair, it's the next thing to be upgraded. I see. I'm trying to. I don't know what I want to upgrade. I want to get a green screen. Oh no! I've got pictures somewhere on my phone. Where's the pictures? That's blood on a clock tower. I don't think any of these are numbered. Third error. Third error. Oh yeah, some fun can be had with a green screen, yeah. Oh, because, I won't lie, again, like, I don't like, my room's not a nice room, I won't lie. Like, I'll be honest, because, like, it's not, it used to be a lot worse. Now it's not bad, but, like, I don't have much space. Like, I live in a house, but the only room that I have to have any of my stuff in is my bedroom. So I've got, half of my room is, honestly, boxes of just stuff that I store. Like, it's not designed in a nice way. It's not like there's loads of stuff on display. It's just I've got two like shelving units with boxes on. So like my background is just not a nice background. Which sucks, but oh, I don't think I can do this puzzle until I figure out all the rooms right. Like, the first room is going to be that and that. So I feel like that's going to be a big no. This is absolutely, though, something to add to our to-do list. To do. We have room 46. We need to solve map pin puzzle. Yeah, fair, I get that. Yeah, so it's, again, like, if you told me about, or asked me about a camera and a green screen, like, ages ago, I would have told you absolutely not, because my room was just, it wasn't good. Behind me I had a wardrobe, and then like literally like I had like maybe a square meter of floor space to do anything in, other than where my chair was, and the pathway to my door. So I probably had about like 2 square, not even 2 square meters really. I have very little space. Now though, I luckily have more. This clocks aren't working. So picture time. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't have even considered now. I considered it, but it's a thing. I'm interested. I don't know if I'm gonna do a webcam, but I'm getting stuff somewhat prepared to if I want to do a webcam, and it comes with confidence of streaming. What does webcam? Yeah, I'm like, oh oh. Oh god, let's get you a VTuber. No, I was thinking about getting a VTuber figure. One, it costs quite a lot of money. Two, VTubers get a lot of hate for no reason, and I'm not interested. This secret room is not secret as secure as you. 4. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Okay. That's interesting and rather scary. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I opened that from that side though. Okay, let's take the crown. Former ruby crown of Orinda arises, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red rune while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. You do gain 1 and redraw the 4. But do I keep that right? I do keep that. Can you craft it with anything? It'd be interesting to know if you can craft it with something. But I feel like there's not much to do here. And that's probably gonna open. Anyway, I'm gonna go to head off to sleep really bad. Call you, and we'll try and plan something soon. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, man. And I hope you have a good night. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. It is absolutely so appreciated. And yeah, keep me updated with your subathon and whatnot. And we'll try and sort something out. But I will not be alive. I won't be live longer. I really want to go to bed. I'm tired. If only I wasn't live for much longer. Damn, son. Prayers would have been answered. But yeah, I won't be alive. Oh my god, I won't be live for much longer. I want to go to bed. I'm so tired. This doesn't give much information. Going to bed, can't do that. I just got up. Dan, Jesus Christ, man. I just woke up. You missed the box room, Dan. It was an awful room. I had two keys and I got both of them wrong because the game sucks. Did I didn't figure this out, did I? Can I try and really shouldn't be doing this now, but can I figure this out? So there's one that like everyone answered as. Should I just know the answers? And I know, right? I should just know the answer. So this free. This is free. This has to be free. This is free. Right? Does it go other places? It goes kind of wherever. Fine. So this person got 5 out of 7. So who get 4 out of 7? It can't. This one's like got to be so wrong. That one's 5 out of 7. So their difference is there. So that's 1. That's 2 matching. Okay. 1, 1, that matches. 2, 2 matches. Pentagon, Pentagon, that's 3 matches. Mountain matches. So mountain is 4. Which is up here. Then we've got Pentagon. Which one's a Pentagon? Pentagon is 2. Pentagon goes up here. About there. This one needs to be about here. This needs to be about there. Okay, that's where it's going. It's fine. Then we are on the assumption that the weird thing, this, is 5, 6. So this one is 6. We're thinking. And then the arrow, what the down point arrow, this one is 5. 5. I think so far this is looking like it's right. Does it just pop up wherever? It does. Okay, so where's the other right one? So we've got 5 out of 7. Oh, there's 8 areas? Where's the 8th? Where's the 8th? Okay, so that's wrong. So if you put 7 here, 1 here, and then run this around to all the different locations. Okay, so maybe we change the answer. Even I think it's fine as it is. Clearly need to uncover a secret of 8th realm. Honestly, that might actually be the case. Yeah, your comment sounds very joking, but I think we actually have to, because there's nowhere else to put it. Also, how are you feeling again? How are you feeling now, man? Are you feeling any better? There's nothing to interact with. My brother, everyone told me there's so many I took loads of pictures, but I feel like there's not many pictures to take in this place. The only thing I'm concerned about here is I say concerned about, not really concerned about, but we go with red letters. SERTER ERS Geo. Sertigo. That doesn't work. I feel better, no longer feel like my head is going to explode, but still not feeling 100%. Well, that's definitely something though, right? That's definitely something. SOUARU. I don't think this is going to actually spell to anything. I feel like I feel so threatened. I feel so threatened. I don't know what honestly I don't know what there is to do in here. Do you have to open it from the other side? I don't, but I think we can try. Okay, it's open. It's closed. Okay, yeah. So I don't see what there is to take pictures of. Nothing outside. Nothing outside. Do I need to, I feel like I don't need to take pictures of this stuff. There's nothing here. Mount Holly, it's just Holly on something. Epsom. Epsom. That's a name to take down. Code. Blackridge. Epsom? I sometimes taking these pictures are actually worth it. I think though we're done. I don't think there's anything else I can figure out at the moment. I need to get more. I mean, I got a sanctum key, so we need to go back down and activate the sanctum key. I feel like I did that room wrong. So whilst we're also here, let me quickly come back to this pictures. Can I edit a picture at all? Can I like draw a picture? Can I draw on it? Colour? I can't. No, I don't think there's any way to draw on it. Oh god. The first key here found with the furthest rank. Does each name have a spade symbol on them, and does the fireplace also have a spade symbols on it? They all had different symbols on. I think I can't know if it was spade or not, but the fireplace have different. The fireplace has symbols that refer to each of the realms. which you'll see in a second, because I'm going to open one of the realm rooms, which actually never clicked with me beforehand, because there's 8 rooms down here, and there's only 7 realms on that piece of paper, the geography worksheet. But I probably need to get further in the classroom, in all honesty. Classroom is probably right. I think classroom is probably now the biggest thing. Other than, I need to figure out the fucking train station. So now we've got these rooms. These rooms, honestly, Dan, I got no clue. You can, like, you can spin them around, and yeah, this is out of my comfort zone now. I got no clue what was going on. I need to do more research and find more information. I've got some pages. I'm gonna have to go into Photoshop and eventually. Let me go back to full screen. I've got pages that are ripped up, but I don't have the other pieces that complete the pages. So I need to find them somewhere. I don't know where they are. And this room is still not open yet. I can't go out here. I can't do the chest room because I don't have the office. I don't have a study either, do I? I do have a study, I just don't have the office. So I can't do that. I mean, I could try, because we are close to the start. I can't get back to the start from here, though, because of the reservoir. I can get from the basement, though. Boom, there we go. Why am I not running? I feel like I was running a lot faster a minute ago. And now I'm super slow. And also now, I can check the little chest room to see if there's a crack in the wall. But either way, I'll turn the phone off. I feel like putting these pictures here aren't too bad of an idea on the spreadsheet, but I feel like they're gonna get. I need to. I don't know if it's a good place to have them. No. I'm gonna press that. This is where I was thinking there's a crack. There is, there's a crack. So I need to bust that door down. Okay, let's go back to the chessboard room. Let's copy this picture and let's put it into the chessboard room. There we go, chessboard room. We'll remember this. Come back and we'll delete it from here. And we'll write on to-do list as well. Chessboards. Break hole in wall with hammer. Boom. Chessboards. Okay, so we've got the castle needs to go into the nook, which is right in the centre at the top. We then have a knight in security. The security's over here somewhere, right? Yeah. The pawn in the den. The bishop in the chapel. The queen in the study. And the king in the office. But I've not found an office, so we have to hope we found another room that the king can spawn in. But chances are we didn't. Okay, can't put it in James' chamber. Yep, sad times. But now we know we need the power hammer for in here. So maybe I should actually, rather than name it here, I should name this as Power Hammer and go into chess room and secret garden, because that's where I think we got things done. And I had one in here somewhere, so I get rid of this. I already wrote that, but that's fine. Okay, I still need to unlock the classroom before we start doing the classroom. We'll change this actually. Unlock perm draft room, a perm floor plan from draft room, then open all 9 classrooms. And then we'll come back and we'll delete that. It's day 44, so we still aren't doing Christmas. Found picture of crackball chess room, yes. Reservoir, train station in there. What do? There we go. And I think we are now done. One thing I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to go back up, because we're not done just yet, but we're getting ready to be done. It's another hour and 40 minutes. These blueprints videos are starting to take a turn. They used to be like a nice 30 minute video, 40 minute long video, but now they're an hour and 40. We're getting like really into it. All the information is coming out, you know. I don't have many steps left, but I do have plans. I'm thinking realistically. First of all, we've got loads of boxes, so I was like, I want to come in here and just smash loads of boxes. I'm going to probably get a secret garden key or something. Car keys. It's probably not worth going to use car keys in all honesty. Yeah, we're getting loads of stuff, but I don't really need it. Oh my god, we never... Did we... We did draft an outside room. We did tool shit. There we go. And now we want to go... We could actually just do it from here. We don't get to the bedroom. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we can do that. And we get to go into the workshop as well. And we can see if there's anything like fun things we can craft. We can't craft the crown. What a shame. Why can't we... I thought you could craft the sledgehammer and the shovel together. Am I making that up? I might be making that up. I've also just realised all the game like in-game audio has stopped. Or I've gone deaf, one of the two. Okay, I've not gone deaf, I can hear myself walking. They just decided to cut all music out for the giggles. I'm here, I might as well open the car door. It might be something good, who knows. A battery pack. I can't do anything with the battery pack. The treasure map's done. The secret garden key is way too late. Is there any benefit? I can craft like the battery pack. I don't have a broken lever to make a thing. I can make I can't make an electromagnetic thing, whatever it's called, or electromagnet, because I don't have the compass. So yeah, I can't do anything. That's fine. Okay, so we have a bit of advancements in general for anyone who does watch but does not fully keep up. Um, we have a thing in the chapel. The thing that we have in the chapel. We want to. Again, I'm trying to keep my thing so it doesn't get spoilers. But we want to. Oh wait, do we? Okay, I just need to not do it so fast. I'm trying to drain all my money in the chapel. There's a reason for it. If Zoe is still awake, if you are still awake, Zoe, don't look. I quickly stream why I'm doing this. Oh, and YouTube. This. I think it's a one-time thing. I don't know how I just went up by loads of steps. I was on 4 steps, but now I'm on more. How did I get to 9? Yeah, that's how I got to 9. I don't know. Yeah, it's 9, but I shouldn't be on 9. I got to 10. How did I get to 10? Game's like bugged, man. Okay. We're done. We're done that. Okay, now I want to try and get to the billiard room. Where is the billiard room? Oh, did I not even pick the billiard room? I didn't pick the billiard room. Didn't? Oh, was a billiard room here? I can't remember. What does the swim trunks do again? Okay. I also want to quickly check before I do anything. Where's the shops? Right here. It's a rare edition. Okay. I didn't know if it was like a one-time thing. That'd be sad if it wasn't. Because the game is bugged, but when it calculates a +2, so sometimes it gives you +2 because it takes away that second step. And sometimes you get an extra if you did it too quick. I see. But sometimes I did it too quick and I went down a step as well. Because I got down to 1 at one point when I was on 4. So I should have gone down to 4. From 4 into 3 into the chapel, and then chapel into a bedroom down to 2, and then +2 up to 4. But I somehow got down to 1. Either way, that was a pretty good run. I'm happy with that. That was a very successful run. We finally did room 46. We did the reservoir. I still need to go back and do the reservoir, but I now need to smash other stuff. So reservoir has to stay as it is for a while. What do we focus on next? I want to figure out what we want to do next. So, in all honesty, reservoir is kind of taking the back seat now. Yeah, I think it was just lagging behind and it calculated, so we went from 4 to 9 at the end. Yeah. I think the main thing I want to do is I want to do this. The gallery is done now. Well, I say the gallery isn't done. Gallery. Think I fucked up puzzle. Redo it. There we go. Solve map pin puzzle. That's gonna take a while. That's fine. Open all 4 cows. I'm pretty sure this is done. This is not a priority for me, so I'm gonna move it down away from me. Unlock floor plan. This is kind of not a priority as well, so we'll get rid of this. Chessboards. Kind of all, yeah, they're a priority. Cabinet switch, not a priority at all. Remove it. Red tunnel door, not a priority. Remove it. Aquarium, somewhat of a priority. I'm gonna move chess board to like here. Put aquarium there. Actually, no. Aquarium can just stay where it is. Yeah. I know whether we need to go dig spots. I know dig spots. Dig spots in laundry. And what was the other one in patio? I think it's called patio. Use in archives. And then this is for some reason side to the left. Okay, that's that information. Okay, I think we're pretty much sorted. I want to quickly move this up just a little bit. I don't like it being too far apart. I think that's fine. I kind of got this like organized in a way, but I'm trying to think, is there any other things I need to do? Oh, I need to buy items from. Oh no, hang on. Gift shop. Buy items from shop. One thing I always need to do, which I won't do yet, but I need to we'll do reservoir again. This is not important. Reservoir. Get electromagnet. Go into locksmith. Drain reservoir. It's not how you spell reservoir, but I'm giving up though. Reservoir fully. Open all chests. Only when train station area isn't needed. Okay, so I think we've got a pretty decent to-do list. There's probably more that I'm missing. Upgrade discs. Get more. That's a pretty big task. I won't lie. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go back to full screen, and that's it. We're gonna call it a day. I think we've done everything. Yeah, I think we've done everything. I'm gonna quickly go check the security room though. But this is a good point actually. Yes. Pictures. I didn't take a picture. It said delete it. Oh, what one did it? Oh no. It was this, right? Delete it. Delete it. How'd you delete it? I've got a picture in my book first of all. Of this. Where is it? So it's shown these 4 monitors, and it showed the office. That was the attic pic. It showed the office. Now we've got one that shows the archive saying delete it. How would you delete it? What room was it delete it in again? It was in the under. Login to network. Can I go? What was her name? I wrote it down in code on here. Epson. Whoops. Whoops. Epson. Incorrect passwords. Marigolds. It might just literally just be one and only answer. First of all, honestly, if we didn't miss anything, sick. Sorry. Electric mail is fine. Staff and services. Special orders. I mean, place an order for something. Let's just go compass. Why not? Cool. Log out, and then yeah, we're gonna call it a day. That. Oh, hang on. Was that just the computer that I was coming off it? It took me there, but there's the little horsey. Okay. Okay, so security room does get power. Which we should do. Oh god, that was bright. Luckily no one can see that. Let's delete that. I'm sorry, I keep going, but I am going to finish in just a second. I really am. I'm going to copy this. Delete all pictures. And we'll zoom in. Power rooms. So this is going to be rooms that carry power. So we have the boiler room, we have security, we have laboratory. That's a laboratory. No. Oh, I nearly called it a day. Where's the laboratory? It's over here somewhere, right or left. Labour. Labour. Trying to think what other rooms carry power. I can't think of what ones carry power here. Oh, pump room. Pump room. Oh, we should also go to do this with this. Drain reservoir fully. So we need to get electromagnet, go into locksmith. We need to drain. Oh no! First, before we do any of this, we need to. Before we get that, we need to drain reservoir. I'm spelling reservoir wrong, but I can't really to figure out or remember how to do it. Drain reservoir by powering pump room with boiler. Get electromagnet, go into locksmith. Drain reservoir fully, open all chests. Only when train station areas are needed. Stonks. Stonk / profit. Reservoir. Yeah, I just can't bother to do it, man. I look at it, I'm like, that's not right, and I spelled it so many times. I literally have it spelt right here. I just couldn't be bothered. I can't be bothered to go back and figure it out. I don't care. I don't care enough. I'm tired. I want to sleep. And yeah, that's it. We'll call it a day. I'm done now. I'm getting out. If the weekend's coming up, a Saturday I've got a day at home where I can't really stream. How many steps we do? 200? Bam. I think that's the most we've done so far. Thanks to the bedroom. I'm gonna go through and fill this spreadsheet out. I'm gonna go fill like all the names in, and over time we're gonna add what we can find in all of them. We'll delete that. It's gonna be a long old hassle. But we will get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Why did that not work? Post those in. Let's put them here actually. No, here. There we go. And then yeah, cool. We're done. Yeah.